everybody, welcome to another I Love Trains 323 review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Trackmaster Ryan from Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. I'll do a full review on the movie later, but right now it's all Ryan. First I'll look at the box. There's his name really big right there, and it's on the top too. You turn it around and you see his product picture there. We'll get into a certain detail on this later on, but then you have Treasure Thomas, which is just literally a Thomas with gold doubloons on him and gold truck and a treasure chest. And then we have the long-awaited Mike, as Mike, Rex, and Bert came into the special from the first time in the TV series, which made a lot of people happy. Now, it says right here, featured in Thomas and Friends DVD, Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure. Ryan takes over for Thomas when the #1 Blue Engine is sent to work on another branch line. With his 2 cargo cars and removable cargo, Ryan is a really unique addition to your collection of really useful engines. Now, I want to get into one thing first, right off the bat. If you can notice here, in this product picture, you notice anything? Anything at all? Well, this looks strange, doesn't it? Well, we'll get him out of the box real quick. Move these aside for a moment, and we'll look at Ryan. The reason why this looks weird is because they're not purple. I don't get how hard it was to color these purple. I don't. But it was a little difficult to find a decent color, and then I realized I got the metallic purple. They're not great, but they're not terrible, I don't think. They just bring him to life a bit more. I'm hoping, along with this lamp, like they did with Gator, they'll bring him into the single packaging with a painted lamp and purple wheels. Right out of the box, we have the usual issues. No painted buffers, no painted lamp. I am actually proud of them, though. They did paint the whistle. Oh. And, one other thing is this. And then we look. He only has his nameplate on one side, which I don't really understand why they couldn't put it on 2 sides, but it's Mattel. I don't really think you can understand them half the time. Other than these details missing, his face makes him look a bit like, "Hello, I'm Ryan. I'm here to take over your branch line." For those of you that haven't seen the movie, I won't get into anything really big spoilery-wise, but Ryan is voiced by Eddie Redmayne, which is kind of a good choice, actually. I really love his voice as Ryan, and I think hopefully they can keep him on for season 20, because he is a very busy person, actually, and I find it really kind of funny that Eddie Redmayne, a person who just won an Oscar last time, his very first project after an Oscar is voicing a tank engine, which I'm glad he did. I really like his voice for Ryan. He did a wonderful job in the movie. If you haven't seen it, I recommend you go and buy the DVD. It's a very good movie. Andrew Brenner, beautifully written. Donald, Douglas, Rex, Mike, Bert, Alfie, Oliver, Max, Monty. Ryan, Skiff, Sailor John, all great. I honestly think Lost Treasure is tied with The Adventure Begins for me for favorite special. So, moving on a little bit more, Ryan is, I would say, a decent model, other than the minor details like painted buffers and the fact that he didn't have purple wheels. Pretty much sums Ryan up. There is speculation going on about if Ryan was named after SIF's Ryan. I cannot confirm or deny it because I don't know, but I don't know if we're ever going to find out, honestly. But moving on, because I might get into a touchy subject there and I don't really want to. We move on to his cars, where he says his cars. Here's his vent van thing. It's one of these stock standard vent van things nowadays. I honestly think they could have painted the roof gray or black or white or something instead of keeping it just the same plastic color and just beating it with rivets, I guess. And I might as well say it in this video because I'll rip into it once I finally get it. Recently, pictures of Annie and Clarabelle came out, and I believe I mentioned this in my Toby review, that all of the rolling stock now share the same chassis, share this stupid chassis thing. And I remember Jesse, Kyle, and I, in a Skype call once, called that Annie and Clarabelle were just going to be short as hell like this. Well, last week, pictures of Annie and Clarabelle finally came out, and we were right. They are squashed, and they look terrible. But same with Spencer's coach. They could honestly just put one or two of these 1.5 chassis they could use. They just extend it out a bit more, and you could honestly make a decent coach. I mean, they still have the gunpowder van, I bet. And that had plastic axles, and it actually looked good. Except for the fact that all rolling stock now has logo on one side, but I mean, what's hell? Come on. I get that you just want money, but you can step up your game a little bit, please. And it isn't just me. I'm talking for the children here. I won't get into that, or else I'll start quoting George Carlin. Honestly, is it worth the price? Not really. Yes and no. I would say $16 for the 3-pack isn't really worth it, as you get a stock standard Salt van thing and an Orion that looked half done. I'm hoping when it comes out in the 3-pack, it'll look a little bit better with purple wheels and lamp like they did with Gator. Until then, I honestly don't know. I would say it would look good, but then it comes back to me that they have a prototype model that looks better than what they actually produced. Oh, and and great, the cops are coming. It's really hard to say if I like this model or not. I'd recommend you buy Ryan if you want to get all the new engines. Other than that, unless you're a fan of Lost Treasure and you want all the Ryan merchandise, or you want all the new characters, until his single pack comes out, I honestly don't recommend buying him yet. Because hopefully when he comes out in the single pack, he'll look better. But, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out in about 6 months when it comes out. So, hopefully, next review I'll have either Take and Play or Wooden Railway Ryan, or Mike, Trackmaster Mike, hopefully. I do have a bunch of other reviews I plan on doing pretty soon, such as Take and Play Rex, Trackmaster Skiff, and Wooden Railway Ryan, and a couple other Lost Treasure stuff. And once it comes out, I will be doing a review on Philip. I look forward to seeing his Trackmaster model in person. Along with his Wooden Railway. His Wooden Railway model looks actually pretty decent. Unlike Ryan, who's just a recolor of Thomas. Well done, Mattel. So, I might as well stop here before I go ranting anymore on Mattel. Final thoughts. I like the Trackmaster Ryan. I just wish they would have kind of colored him right. Would have been nice. And put in a little extra detail. I mean, come on, Mattel. You can do better. You created the hoverboard, for God's sakes. Oh, wait. Shoot. That hasn't happened yet. Oh, well. So, until next time, this is IloTrains223 signing out with Dirty Ryan. Goodbye! Oh, yeah, I forgot. Test run coming up. I have to do a test run. Alright, so test run coming up. Bye-bye!
Oh, I do like to be beside the...
So that is my Ryan review. If you want to get it, I suppose it would be a good buy if you like Ryan and you gotta have his Trackmaster model. But I would suggest, in my opinion, as I said earlier, I would suggest waiting until his single pack release. As I see, it may be a bit better and worth the money. So, as you can see, since the review, I've done a bit of modifications. I did the other side of the wheels. I gave him his gold there, and I did a bit of gold on his bunker. So, just to make him look a little more like the show. So, yeah. So thanks for watching, and more Lost Treasure reviews coming soon, along with the review of the movie. So, until next time, it's IloTrains223 signing out. Now give him his damn coaches back. Oh yeah, and Thomas got his ass lining too. Yee! Bye.